What's up everyone, I'm Gooshy, and in this video I'm going to be going over the new best build in the game. If you've been following my channel for a while, you should already know that the previous best build is the Infinite Heavenly Strike build. However, with the addition of Iki Island, this build can be even better. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Infinite Heavenly Strike build, which I'm now renaming to the Infinite Resolve build, I'll quickly go over why by far this is the best build in the game, in all scenarios, how this build works, what gear you need, and the playstyle. So if you're interested in the new best build in the game, stay tuned. As the name suggests, this build revolves around keeping up your resolve, because resolve is used both for offense and defense. Defensively, you need resolve to heal up, and offensively, you need resolve to use special techniques such as Dance of Wrath and Heavenly Strike. So essentially, if you have infinite resolve, you can both heal as many times as you want, as well as offensively dish out special attacks. To do this, the main armor that we were using before is the Kensei armor, strictly for the massive increase to resolve gains. However, with the addition of the Sarugami armor, which at its final upgrade will give a colossal increase to resolve gains, is now the new best option for this build. The other perks like the perfect dodge and perfect parry window being increased, and the extra chain of attacks are nice but really aren't needed for this build. Next, let's move on to the perks to see how we get this infinite resolve. In this build, we'll be using 2 Charm of Fortunate returns, which each give abilities that use resolve to have a 15% chance to refund 1 resolve. So with 2 Charms of Fortune, we should have a 30% chance to refund 1 resolve. Next, we'll be using 2 Charms of Fortune, which will each boost that chance by 50%. So with 2 Charms of Fortune, that will increase it by 100%, which in total will make our Charm of Fortunate return increase all the way up to 60%. And so when this charm says abilities, your ability to heal using resolve as well as your offensive ability like Heavenly Strike both counts. So every time you use Heavenly Strike or heal, you have a 60% chance to immediately get that resolve back. Next, what really makes this build OP are all the resolve gains that we get from our extra charms and the armor. By using a fully upgraded Charm of Silence, we'll be getting a massive amount of increase to resolve gains. The Charm of Resolve 2 will also give us a 25% increase to resolve gains. And then the Sarugami armor will give a colossal increase to resolve gains. If you guys are interested in exactly how much a minor, moderate, major, or massive increase to any stat really is, I recommend checking out my video where I do a breakdown of exactly how much this gives you. So you can check that out in a card right here or through the link in the description below. Any resolve gains that we get stacks onto this refunded 1 resolve that we get from Fortunate Return. So with all these buffs to resolve gain, essentially anytime that we use resolve, we have a 60% chance to get about 2 bars of resolve in return. And to put things in perspective, I like doing the math on these things, so using this probability, if we use an ability 10 times like healing, in total we should be using 10 bars of resolve. However, 6 of those times, the Charm of Fortunate Return should proc, and with each giving 2 bars of resolve, in total will give us 12 bars of resolve in return. So to sum it up, we're using 10 bars of resolve and getting 12 back. And so with this probability, you should have no problem keeping your resolve up. This leaves you open to spam healing or spam Heavenly Strike as many times as you want. Now what makes it even easier to keep your resolve up is the fact that your Heavenly Strike has a chance to terrify nearby enemies. When this does happen, you always want to be following up with these kills, as these kills are literally free resolve, giving you about 1.5 to 2 bars of resolve. So not only is this build good for healing and open world combat, it also makes duels ridiculously easy. Honestly, so much so that it kinda makes the game not fun. If you're feeling this way as well, when dueling other people using this build, I usually just use the resolve gains for heals. And so I found that sometimes the resolve gains are kind of overboard. If you're always stuck at max resolve, you can then change out one of the resolve gain charms to increase your damage instead. I just use the Charm of Inari's Might to get that attack and health boost. This helps a little bit with the DPS, so you could take down enemies just a little bit faster. And with that, that's everything you guys need to know about probably the best build in the game. If you guys think you have a better build, please let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll see. I want to thank all you guys who've commented on my videos telling me to try this build out, cause yo, it did not disappoint. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and consider subscribing as we cover all things Ghost of Tsushima. And hit that bell notification to get notified when a new video comes out, especially in the next coming weeks when the new Legends update drops. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch the next one, and GG.